Welcome to Live at the Blue Box. It is our first ever podcast marathon. This is the first show. I will not sound like this by the end of the night. I guarantee it.
But you will be booed.
I will be booed multiple times throughout the day. So
there you go.
Already from the back. That's interesting. Oh, is that you? I can't. You know the acoustics in here. So we're going to start out. Well, let's start out with what we're doing. So here's what the deal is. This is a 12-hour podcast marathon doing a couple of things. One is we're on camera now. We're celebrating 2 years of Southgate Media Group being in existence. It started with Martha and I sitting on a couch with an MP3 recorder and celebrating that we had 100 downloads after 30 days. And it has gotten to this point, we have 102 downloads after 2 years. So, yay!
Well, that was me downloading them twice. Right. On accident, I screwed up.
We are we are celebrating that, but that's actually not what today is going to be about. We are doing this today as a fundraiser for Ben. Ben is a 10-year-old autistic boy here from Elgin, Illinois. He has stage 4 brain cancer. And we are doing this as a fundraiser, as an awareness builder, and as a way for the podcast community to come around and, show support and show that we care. We're Potters who care. We're Carrie Potters. Thank you. I got to laugh before I got to boo. Well, no.
Is that his sister that we don't know about?
That's Carrie Potter is his sister, yes.
This is off to a terrible start.
It is.
I'm telling you.
Already the jokes have gotten
downhill
bad.
From here. It's
yes.
bad.
Oh, yes. So that's what we're doing. Those of you that are watching at home, if you go to our website, Southgate, you're like an eclipse. It's got it back here. But
I'm sorry, I'm a large man.
SouthgateMediaGroup.com. If you go there, /Podcast Marathon 2015, or just go to the homepage, there is a link there for the GoFundMe for Ben. You can donate right on there. What we're asking is if you are donating because of the live marathon, use the hashtag Podcast Marathon. That way it just kind of lets them know what's going on. All right, are we ready? We ready to jump into this thing?
Let's go for it.
Wow,
and those of you that are here as audience, we are doing raffles today. There'll be one at the top of every hour. We also have a silent auction out there, and all the proceeds are going to Ben's family to help out with this. And we'll be doing some raffles and stuff throughout the day. So, bam, it is This Week in Geek. For the first time, I confidently know the date. It is August 1st, 2015. We've got our This Week in Geek, the full lineup, which we haven't had in a while. That's right. Let's hear who everybody is. Let's start with you because you might have to leave during this.
I may have to leave. My name is Chris Mao, co-owner of Blue Box Cafe.
Which is where we're doing this, live at the Blue Box.
And co-host of This Week in Geek.
Yes. I'm Rob Southgate. You.
I'm Lil Kanitsa. I'm co-host of This Week in Geek, Enough Said podcast. And I have my own podcast called the League of Geeks podcast and Sports Geeks.
I am Edward Lee, co-owner of This Week in Geek.
And
boom.
Yes. You want me to? Okay. We actually have to. We're going to be interrupted on This Week in Geek already. That's okay. That's okay.
That was from 30
It's
seconds
better to
ago.
yell it out, Martha, and let me know. And hey, Martha, it's better to yell it out and let me know, and then we can talk about it.
Definitely.
Yeah. You want to bring the raffle items up
Sure.
here? Bring the
Awesome.
raffle items up.
Oh.
Okay.
Got
So
some
I'm
cool
sorry. Did I
stuff.
cut you off, Edward? You're a co-owner.
No, he's co-owner of whatever. He paid you $1 and he's now co-owner.
And Alil, I have a song for you. You're a total eclipse of the sign.
I am.
Thank you.
Wow.
Because I'm going to have my own sign up. Just with my face.
You should have worn your T-shirt that said League of Geeks on it.
I might this evening when I come back.
All right. So let's jump into the worst news of the day. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, wait, raffle first.
We're here for Ben. We're not here for your news.
Okay. Oh, we're here for the news.
Oh, we're
we want
here.
to show the first raffle items. Raffle tickets are how much, Martha?
It's $1 per ticket.
$1 per ticket. And the first couple items we're raffling off, these will be, buy as many tickets as you want. Increase your chances. We have a Deadpool bobblehead.
Ooh. Funko Pop Vinyl PX exclusive Deadpool with variant costume and no mask.
I know somebody that might bid on this.
We also
I have more money. Just want to let you know.
We also have a
Harley Quinn
glow-in-the-dark PX exclusive Harley Quinn Pop Vinyl.
And we're doing all this right up front? Well, this goes at the top of the hour, right? Is when we pull
Right,
for it?
top of the hour.
Okay. We have a gift certificate for Spin Doctor Cycle Works. It's good for one complete bicycle tune-up, which would be awesome because my bike isn't working. And you can tell
you
I'm
go.
That's
quite the
awesome.
fitness guy.
And
And-
look at that.
We have
Oh,
a nice little 8x10 by Citron art print of Spider-Man.
nice. All right, so those are all the things that are in the raffle. Raffle tickets are
You better get
$1 a
'em.
piece. And, boy, I hate to bring up the bummer first, but let's get to our first bit of news. Thank you,
No.
Martha. Thank you, Martha. You're going to come up and page turn and do all that kind of stuff for us, too. Yeah, you're Vanna, yes.
Vanna Blight, not White.
Blight.
Hey,
So
sorry.
let's get to the top one. Alil, I'll let you have the honors.
Yes, wrestling legend, and I'm going to say WWF because that's where I was watching him. Roddy Piper passed away at 61.
Hot Rod.
It's.
Do you know who he is, Edward?
I have no idea who he is.
Are you kidding me?
I don't watch wrestling.
That's crazy.
Watch They Live.
Let me
I don't
just
know if
say-
you're old enough to watch that.
let me just
movie.
say-
That's
I
that's
came
a
here to
PG
kick ass
half.
and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. So that's a Roddy Piper. I said his name wrong. It doesn't matter. It's 9 in the morning. I don't talk this early, let alone podcast or.
You don't
Yes.
even get up this early.
No. I do.
He made fun of me when I had to get up at 7 a.m. or be at a meeting at 7 a.m.
I've already worked 2 hours
Work.
at 7 a.m. I don't know what you're talking about. So.
You know what? I wasn't, but no. All right.
So
I
yeah,
win.
so passed away. It looks like it was, I believe, cardiac complications.
I didn't hear what it was. What I saw last night was they just announced that something happened, said he was 61, and that was it. And then I saw lots of great tribute art from They Live, which
Awesome.
They Live is amazing.
Love that
Edward.
movie.
It's one of the best, worst movies of all
It
time.
is. It is such a terrible movie.
Yeah,
but it's just so fun to watch.
It deserves the ranking of awesome.
Yes, I like
Yes.
It's amazing. John Carpenter has two of the best, worst movies of all time. Because Big
Oh, yeah.
Trouble's him too, right? So
Big Trouble in this.
that. Yeah, but Big Trouble. I don't know if I put it in the worst because it's just so good.
it's horrendous. Though.
Yeah, but They Live
But it's
falls
so
into
good.
that
It is.
too.
That-
Like after
They
you
Live
see
is
They
like-
Live,
Yeah, I got you.
after you see They Live, it does affect you. Like you always think of those weird alien guys, and you think of the how they look at the signs and the things change. You can't help it.
Yeah.
So, you know what, man? I'm going to say they're both awfully awful.
I'm with you.
But yeah,
we go.
that fight scene, it was billed as the greatest fight scene ever, and it was
Wasn't it like 20 minutes of?
It was 20 minutes of WWF on.
Oh, yeah.
On the big
so
screen,
good.
it was
Did
great.
he give him a suplex? I couldn't remember. Like,
No, yeah, he like 3 of them. He does one on the car, one on the pavement. It was a.
the only
trash
thing
can.
missing
It was
is
a
he
whole
didn't
thing.
have the kilt on. That would have been.
You know what? It would have been
best.
better if it was in a cage. If it was a cage, that would have been better.
That
No,
would've been-
that's
oh
our
my
cage
God.
match later.
Yes, that would
That's
have been
actually
great.
what
Oh, we're gonna
I'm
do a
doing
Roddy
here. I'm
Piper
gonna
one.
grease up and wear my kilt.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh,
vomit.
nice.
It's too early for that image.
To be right out there, see that little potted plant
Let's
area.
do a
It's a nice little
let's do a
cage.
Piper's Pit out there.
There you go.
Let's
Well
do it.
done.
That'd
Let's
be
do
Yes.
it.
Please.
Love Piper's Pit.
Piper's
Hey,
Pit was fantastic.
I mean,
Edward doesn't know what any of this
Dude,
is.
it was worth
let's
watching
just-
wrestling
let's
to see
just move
Piper's
Edward
Pit.
out of the show
Yeah.
now.
I know who The Rock
But
is.
he
was a wrestler.
He's never even seen The Rock wrestle, though. That's the sad part.
No.
Really?
I think Rock was already retired from wrestling when he was born.
Probably.
The Rock was a pebble.
He's like, I know John Cena.
Bravo Ball.
John Cena.
Movie, yes.
Oh man, no.
Do you know any wrestlers, Edward?
Yes.
Do you know
Who's
who
a
Jimmy
wrestler?
Superfly Snuka is?
Huh?
Jimmy Superfly Snuka?
Oh my, he's one of my favorites. We used
I
to
only
jump
know-
off our bed onto each other
do the move?
doing this-
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
What about
Jake
that
the
one guy?
Snake.
This is after my time, but because I watched it like in high school and that. But remember that? Did you guys see that Yakishi or Rikishi?
Rikishi.
Oh yeah, with
guy
the
who
big
would
bud.
sit on everybody's
he was
face?
At C2E2.
Didn't
Yuck! That was the grossest, man.
he was tough. He was considered like literally by the wrestlers one of the toughest guys in wrestling.
Really?
He was,
I
he was
didn't-
wasn't he a
all I
professional
remember
sumo
is-
wrestler for a long
I
time?
saw him
No,
wrestle.
that's the other
and
guy you're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Rikishi
Maybe,
wasn't.
maybe I'm thinking of the wrong guy.
I saw the guy. I think it's Rikishi, the guy
He
who
had the
just sit
blonde
on
hair.
people's faces.
Yeah, that was Rikishi. He had a big blonde. He had like blondish hair.
I don't
Yeah,
remember that. I just remember a big old butt.
It was him.
Baby got back,
He
and
did.
it was sitting on people's heads.
He was like one of the toughest guys in wrestling too. He was
Oh.
like
That
Awesome.
couldn't smell good.
No, it couldn't have.
No. All right, can we move on? Well,
Yes,
no,
let's move on.
You know what? I'm
give
going
us
to
some
spill
Deadpool
coffee
news.
today, and when I do, I'm pouring one out for Roddy.
there you go.
So there you go. All right. Edward, you're dying to say one.
What do you got?
Go ahead, Edward.
Deadpool.
So, exactly. It's going to be
It's going to be.
Furious.
So
photos of Deadpool.
Mark Hammil will be voicing Joker in the animated movie The Killing Joke.
Let's
Let's
talk about
start
the
out with a
joke.
big one. Good job.
That was
so
nice.
last week we talked about that Mark Hamill wanted to play the Joker in it.
Yes.
He's signed.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But
But
did
what?
you hear about the other stuff going around with this movie?
No.
There is actual protests going on right now of even having them make this film
Why?
because of what the Joker does to Batgirl, to Barbara Gordon.
Well, you know what? Work around it.
I'm just saying this is.
But I
this is a
agree. I
big-
mean,
this
that's
is a-
brutal. But
Can you say
Yeah.
director's cut? That's all I have to say.
yeah, just take that part of it
Well,
and then readjust it.
I think the problem is like
you shouldn't bury the story because of that.
People who I agree. I mean, the story's there, but like last year they were doing all these variant covers, and there was that one variant cover
Yes.
that like people
Brutal.
went up in
Yeah.
up in arms for, which
I
again,
thought
yes,
it was
a brutal.
it was a great cover, but wow.
It was, and it was,
And that's
very
why
telling
everybody's
of that
up
story.
on this, right?
But
But
yeah.
you know what? I don't care. Make the dumb thing. It's great.
Right.
And just
They
work
can
around
eliminate
it.
that. They can get rid of that.
Well,
part.
here's the thing: these DC animated movies are not for children.
No, it's not.
So when
Right.
people
Edward,
who
can
don't,
you watch them?
he can't.
Yeah, it's half an hour, maybe.
It's
Okay.
like the Joker beat up Robin with a crowbar. I can't watch it.
Cesar Romero is the Joker. Who's Cesar Romero? Oh, it's brutal today, Edward.
It's
We're all
amazing.
whipped up.
We've got 12 hours of this. You know what it is? Because it's 9 a.m.
It is.
Usually it's late at night and I'm already tired.
I told Rob that I was amped up for Geek-tastic Cage Match. It's on right now.
Yeah, we're just getting ready.
I'm telling you. I'm
So do you know who Cesar Romero is?
Isn't he the Batman from Six?
Yes. Well done.
Joker, not
The Joker,
the Batman,
yes.
the Joker.
You know what?
from
Good job.
66.
He was Batman.
I don't have the visual timer set up. Can you hand that this way? What time is it?
It's 9:20.
9:20. So make it 30 minutes.
So we can go 45. Yeah.
There you go.
No, we can't.
Excellent.
Because Sports Geeks comes on next. Okay, let's get moving then. Did we talk about that one? So is
Yes.
everybody excited about that?
Yeah, I-
Yeah, and Kevin Conroy.
Kevin
is gonna,
Conroy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's going to be
he signed
Batman.
on, yeah.
He signed
Did he
on.
sign?
He did sign. Yeah, he's in.
I am down with that. That's awesome.
So I think
we've
it's
got
gonna be
Mark
great.
Hamill and Kevin Conroy doing the Killing Joke.
Not to spoil anything, but we talked about that last week. So.
No, they weren't signed.
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't.
I don't think Hamill was officially.
Hamill was official, but Conroy
Conroy
wasn't.
wasn't. That's
Conroy
right.
wasn't.
But
Conroy
I
was
didn't
this
think
week.
Hamill was official when we talked last.
was.
week.
I was in
Yeah.
Disney World. I
You were in
don't
Disney.
know anything.
I saw the pictures. Very nice.
There's more.
Oh, ew.
Thank you.
There's special pictures that can't go on Facebook.
Instagram. Ew.
It's
Duck
Insta
face,
Blab,
the Lil. Yeah. Oh, gross. I was just next to that.
He's going to Rikishi that. So.
That's like radiation, man. I'm all burned on one side.
I knew you'd like those.
Ugh. Okay, here's a rumor that's going around
Rumor?
that I am willing into existence by bringing it up. I'm going to say mark my words that it's going to happen so that it happens.
A rumor inside your head?
Disney and Netflix are talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
doing 3 live-action Star Wars series.
Yeah.
I just ruined
Yep.
your
Yeah.
You
thing.
ruined my
Yeah.
top, my second, my
That
grade.
is.
I had that as well.
I am willing it into existence.
It's gonna happen.
Make it so.
It'll happen.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to happen
It's gonna
because of
happen.
that
It
relationship.
is.
It's going to happen.
That relationship, yeah, it's not even that. I mean,
Does
eventually
Disney own Netflix yet?
they will soon.
They will.
Guess.
Probably.
I bet.
I know a fledgling podcast company. I'm just throwing that. I'm willing it into existence. Not the League of Geeks.
Because we're not fledgling.
Oh, we're not fledgling. We're fledgling with a Z.
That's right.
So, you guys excited for this idea?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, it's not happening yet, but let's make it so.
If they could do it in the same not the same tone, but the same kind of work that they did with Daredevil,
oh
give
my
us
God,
12
can you
episodes.
imagine? Can you imagine a Boba Fett series like the Daredevil series?
Well, and you could
That'd
do
be
an
amazing.
R-rated
Yeah.
Star Wars,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
which would be fantastic.
Yes.
With no restrictions, with no... It would
Yes.
be great. I mean, if they would go that way, I think it
So,
would be great.
so do you remember there was a game that was crushed when Disney bought Star Wars, It was called 1313, and it was supposed to be about the underbelly, the dark underbelly of the Star Wars universe. Are there any books? You know the books. Any books from that? Or is it just that 1313 is kind of the dark underbelly? That's what it was, a TV show.
Right.
That's what I want to see them do first, is a Star Wars underworld TV show like that Dark 1313.
I want a 13-hour episode
Me and Nubs
of the
episode?
holiday special, like redone.
And every one of them
Give me
ends with Princess Leia
13,
singing her song.
13 hours of
Yes.
that. And I'll
You know what?
And a gun and one bullet.
You know what's gonna ruin
And
this
Carrie
whole thing?
Fisher singing throughout the whole thing.
You know what's gonna ruin this whole thing? It's gonna be a 13-hour Ewok special.
I'm down. I'm down.
With zippers.
Bring
with
back
zippers.
Warwick Davis, and
Yes.
I'm down.
Oh, bring back Warwick Davis. You get Ed Gale, Warwick Davis, and Vern Troyer. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. And
And
at one
you
point,
get that guy from the WWE.
Princess
what's
Leia
his
shows
name?
up and she's got ruby red slippers. I have a whole vision going on. Chewbacca is the cowardly lion.
And what if they don't dress up and they
C-3PO's
just
the
sing?
Tin Man.
They just sing the end of.
The Emperor's the wizard. Don't look behind the
That'd be
curtain.
great. Could be robot
I'm
chicken.
done. Can we-
Ewok robot chicken.
Yeah,
Christmas special.
Let's make it happen.
You've just ruined the show.
I just
He
willed it
did,
into
he did.
existence.
They
I'm
did, so-
sorry,
So,
everybody. Okay, I'm
I've-
not going to steal. Chris, you wanted to do one because I stole yours.
Well, no, that's okay. I mean, I have a few others to talk about.
I can't.
Marvel is renaming, branding the Infinity Stones, and not calling it
Yeah.
Infinity Stones in the
What
MCU.
do they call
I'm
it?
sure you guys are all
They're
over
calling
this.
it the Infinity 6. Why, I don't know. Just to make it a little bit more palatable for people, I guess. Or
Yeah,
for
you
people
know
to
what I
understand.
mean. They got to everything. They're tweaking things just to make it easier for the masses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I think Infinity Stone is fine, but
right. And they just, I mean, obviously it ties in with the comic book people, and the big speculation of where the two are going to come up in the movies is gigantic because there's 4 out there that we know about.
Right.
But where are the 2? And they're thinking they're going to give another one to Guardians of the Galaxy. Which,
One
I mean,
of them
makes
is
sense.
being smuggled
Which
across
has
the
to.
border by
I'm sorry?
Christopher
Yeah.
Walken.
Yeah.
He's got it. We'll get to that story later.
Well, Moby's doing the soundtrack for that movie.
they're awful, man.
Hello.
So I have one.
This Infinity Stone came, and it was the person who had it had dysentery. That was a really bad Christopher Walken. It wasn't even Christopher Walken.
That was,
I don't know what you were doing. You just started to talk.
I started to
riffed,
do
it was
it, and then
bad.
I can't really hear it. If I can't hear it, it's even worse.
Boo.
My Harrison Ford right now just sounds like Edward. That's how bad it is.
Okay.
Chewie, we're home.
We're home. Everybody raced for that one. All right.
Okay, so
You got one?
I have one. Tom Cruise wants to reunite with Emily Blunt for Edge of Tomorrow sequel.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
Yes.
Are they
that-
going to call it? What did they call
Edge
it?
of Yesterday?
They called it Edge
Live,
of Tomorrow, but
live,
nobody.
die, kill.
Live, Die, Repeat.
Yeah,
Live, Die, Repeat.
Live,
Live, Die,
and
Repeat was the better name, right?
It was. It
Well, that's what.
was.
Then they rebranded it though, like for
Yeah, but-
for DVD. I think that's what it's on the DVD.
It is. It's.
Well, it
it
says that, but then at the bottom it says Edge of Tomorrow.
Well, of
In
course,
the
because they don't
bottom,
want to confuse
just says-
everyone. It's like, wait, there's a different
Well, there were
movie.
7 people that saw it. They're not confusing
I
anybody.
saw it.
What?
I
That was a
loved
great
I
movie.
want,
What are
I
you
know. I
talking
want.
about?
No. I mean, it didn't do anything at the theater. Wow, guys, that's it. I came here to chew bubblegum and
I
kick
think-
ass, and we're out of bubblegum.
I think it made
You gotta kick
100
it up.
million.
Welcome to the Piper's Pit.
Yeah.
It made 100 million.
It made money.
Did it?
was,
I didn't think
oh,
it
no.
made anything.
Yeah. No,
See,
like
I
100
want to
and-
see it, but
I think it was like
Martha,
150, about 150, and then
It made
overseas
money.
it made
Martha
money.
made
doesn't
money.
like Tom Cruise, so getting her to watch.
I'm
this
sorry, but I'm
movie-
seeing the new Mission Impossible. The fact that he is actually hanging off that
Is it
plane.
good in it?
I didn't see it.
oh, God,
I'm
that-
going to see it tomorrow.
I want to see it so bad, but I want to see
Yeah.
Jurassic Park. I want to see that.
Jurassic World.
I want to see Jurassic
to-
Park.
no, he
That's
has
how
to see
far.
Jurassic
Yeah,
Park,
yeah,
too.
I want to see Jurassic Park. I've never seen that.
It sounds amazing. There's dinosaurs in it.
And Richard Attenborough's still alive.
Richard, wait a minute. Is Richard Attenborough dead? My
Yes.
mom's not here. We
Yes.
can't check. I
Yes.
know this. Abe Pagoda, we're still checking
Abe
on.
Pagoda. Oh my!
Pagoda. Can we get a picture of Abe Pagoda and put an Abe Pagoda down?
I have a T-shirt
Do you have a T-shirt?
of Abe Pagoda. I really do.
That's awesome.
Does he have sneakers on? Did Sean make
No, Sean didn't make it.
it? Awesome.
Bernice.
Yes. All
It
right.
does smell like fish.
We
but-
actually have 2 kittens that we just took in, and their names are Fish and Bernice. So there you go.
That's where your priority.
I got to jump in on this one because this is awesome. Did you do yours?
Of course. No, I did mine. Go ahead.
What was yours?
No, I did. Go ahead.
Just keep stealing everyone's thunder. Go ahead.
Okay. Joe Taslim from The Raid. I went down here. See, I'm being a nice player. I'm playing
I'm giving it to
nicely.
I'm going to give it to
Joe Taslim from The Raid is joining the Star Trek crew.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's playing, though. I didn't read the article because we've been a
Red
little
shirt.
busy this week. He's a red shirt? I doubt it.
I
But he could be
wanted
like
to.
part of the bad guy team. or
Crewman
something.
number 47.
All I know
no,
is
he's a bad guy in it.
All I
He's
know
gonna
is
be
The
a bad guy.
Raid is freaking awesome, and this is a step in the right direction, bringing in guys like this that are a real threat. You know, Christopher Lloyd was awesome as a Klingon, but he's not a threat. Captain Kirk, that's not scary. Thank you. Kirk, we've got to go back to the future.
That may be the best impression ever
Thank you.
from you.
I'm done. I'm just done.
So what do you guys think of that? Do you guys know who this is? Did you see
Yeah.
The Raid?
Yeah.
The Raid is awesome. Are you excited about this? You're a Trekkie.
Sure.
Okay.
Bring on more good people. Let's do it.
So for Joe Taslim, he is going to probably be a villain.
Probably
Because-
be a villain. Okay.
Because they
He's
released-
not Khan again, is he?
Hey, Martha, good job on that.
was gonna
Yes,
say,
he is going to
didn't
be
we-
Khan.
Didn't we
Edward
say
with
that
the
5
30
minutes
second
ago?
delay. Somebody get that kid some coffee.
No.
He just said that.
Oh, okay. I just looked it up.
All right. How about this?
Wait a minute. Jurassic Park's coming out. I'm on a 30-year delay. You're on the 30-second delay.
Hey, have you guys heard
Who's
this
next?
movie? It's called Gone with the Wind.
Right.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
So good. Have you seen the animation in Mary Poppins? Such a good movie.
How about going older than that? See, we were going older. Gone with the Wind was
I know 40.
before
Mary-
Mary Poppins.
I know. I was just going old movies.
And there's this movie that goes in color in the middle.
Yeah. Oh my God. There's color.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard
How
of
about Gertie
Oz?
the Dinosaur? Now, that's the first animated film. Let's go way back. Let's go back. All right. Where are we at?
We do have an awesome Sean Hamilton Back to the Future art print.
Oh,
out
in
there
the
for
raffle
the-
coming up.
I'm in podcast hell.
Who's going? Are you going?
Yeah, sure. Channing Tatum's leaving Gambit.
Is he officially leaving?
No,
You know what? As soon as
I heard
he
he's reportedly dropped out.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
After doing that awesome X-Men selfie at Comic-Con, he's out.
and
He got in the picture.
reason why
I didn't hear the full reason why.
he's doing something. He's going something bigger, better.
What's he doing?
I don't know off the top of my head.
He's doing Ghostbusters with Chris Pratt. He is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Schedule conflict.
Here's the deal. The writer on that, who is it? Drew Pearce just finished that other Ghostbusters script, the
Right.
one that they've been, all the rumors have been flying about, because we have the girl one, and they've been saying, but there's another one, and then Chris Pratt, they were saying it was Chris Pratt and Channing Tatum, and then Chris Pratt came out and said, I've never heard of this, that's ridiculous. And then Channing Tatum said, I'm too busy. And then he dropped out of Gambit. Drew Pearce came out and said he finished the script, and then he said, we wrote this for Chris Pratt and Channing Tatum to be the leads. That's why he dropped out. He's got another series, and I think I don't know why he dropped out of Gambit, though. It's just got to be scheduling conflict.
Well, there was
Yeah,
something else,
probably.
though, too. There was that. I'm sorry.
I mean, but see, don't get me wrong. And,
Magic
and I
Mike?
don't want to go with Channing Tatum here, but I love Chris
You
Pratt.
want to go with Channing Tatum.
Who doesn't? Have you
Yep.
seen Magic Mike XXL? I haven't.
Was it a?
No.
Was it a
Anybody here see it?
Was it a destination? movie?
Anybody?
Hey. Batman
No,
joke.
but I want to go. I want to go to that to Chris Pratt. Like, how many movies are we going to get Star-Lord in?
he's
I mean, it's-
Everything.
he's cashing it in right
It's-
now.
but-
Up front. He's
but wait a
cashing
minute.
the chip.
I
It's
just
not
don't. I don't want
him.
him to burn it out because
The other guy
he's
is
so
Channing
good.
Tatum. He's
Really?
in everything. These
He's
guys
in,
are in
he's in
every
everything
movie.
else. Yeah.
This
Thank
just
you for
in.
the
Channing
sound check,
Tatum
by
and
the
Chris
way.
Pratt are in Star Trek with Joe Taslim. No, I'm kidding. How long before
and
he's
they're
ca-
in Captain America: Civil
No,
War.
and then-
What?
wait, that's the other guy. That's the other guy is Chris Pine.
Yes.
He just signed for Wonder Woman. He's in everything. Eventually, there's going to be 4 guys working in
Yeah,
Hollywood.
but nobody cares about Chris Pine.
That's
I
like
do.
There's 4 English actors, and there's
You don't
no
care
other
about
guy.
Chris Pine?
Oh, come
As
on.
Kirk, he's awesome.
as Kirk.
He was good as Kirk.
And Jack Reacher, he was good in that, wasn't that him?
And Jack Reacher,
And Jack Reacher, he was good in that, wasn't that him?
He
No,
wasn't
that was
Jack
Tom
Reacher.
Cruise.
That was Tom Cruise.
Whatever,
He was,
he's in one of those.
He did a Tom Clancy. He did,
he did
Jack
that-
Ryan.
Jack
Ryan.
He was good at
Yeah.
Jack
He
Ryan.
was
Yeah,
okay
he
in
was.
that.
Yeah,
I
but he was
pretty
good
good.
in it.
He
It
was
wasn't a
good.
great movie, but he was good.
Yeah, he was really good.
I like Chris Pine.
Yeah. Chris Pine, all those guys seem to be interchangeable.
They are.
They're becoming interchangeable
All the
now.
Except
Chris's
for-
are interchangeable. Hey, what's my
Except
turn?
for your guy, Deadpool. That guy. Not
Ryan Reynolds
interchangeable.
is amazing.
Yeah, sure. How is he
right.
more? But if he was
No,
in everything, you'd
but
be
you know
happy.
what? No,
He's
no.
in everything too, and I don't know.
And I complain. I haven't seen half the movies Ryan Reynolds has done in the last few years.
Oh, you're
I just
lucky.
don't want to. Like, I don't want to see the Limitless or whatever, Lifeless or whatever.
What's that?
Whatever that one he's doing.
it's
What's that?
Where like he like
chills.
what's his face? Now I'm drawing a blank on a real actor's
That's
name.
with Helen Mirren, right? That's
I
the one
like
where-
Helen
That's the
Mirren.
one where
No,
Helen
no,
Mirren,
no,
where
no.
he's a lawyer.
No. This is the one where
Is that the Lincoln Lawyer? Is this Lincoln Lawyer
No.
2 with
Why am
Chris
I-
Pratt?
No, there's one where it's Helen Mirren.
Colin Farrell.
She's a
He's-
Nazi,
he's got
she's
that
a-
one also
she's
coming
a
out.
German heiress, and the Nazis took a painting.
Wait,
and
who
he fights
made
to get it back?
Who made a groan over that? Helen Mirren as a Nazi?
No,
I'm
not as a
in.
Nazi. She's a German. The Nazis took her family.
I'm not going to say same difference. Way to try and bait me
I
on
did
that
not say
one.
Nazi. I said a German.
No, I did not say that.
Yeah, there
Are
we
you gonna play
go.
him?
There's the
Where's the
boo.
dice?
everyone who's been
That is horrible.
the two people that have been streaming have now shut down.
So I have one.
I have one.
You might not like this that much, but The Punisher on the Netflix is not going to be a rated R show. The Punisher with Daredevil, it's not
They-
going to be
Yes.
rated R. It's going to be like.
Did you read the article?
Yes, I did.
It sounds like it's going to be the same as Daredevil, but I
It
thought
is.
Daredevil would
It
be
was.
R-rated.
It would have.
So I guess they're saying it's not going to be like almost X-rated Daredevil.
Well, no, you know what it is. I mean, 'cause even if you
Ultra-violence.
look, I don't think there was an R rating on the Netflix board for Daredevil. I don't think there was. I think it just said like, I don't think they had an
It said-
official rating
it said
for it. I think it's just
mature
mature.
and
Yeah, just
action
TVMA or
Yeah,
something.
and that's that's technically PG-13 because if you look at, I mean, they didn't really swear in it. It was just violence.
No, it was
Right.
implied violence,
It
and
was.
that's what this is going to be.
the same thing. So
I'm
I'm
okay with
not
that.
worried
There's not
about
going to
that.
be any implication. This is going to
Yeah,
be violence.
to me that's non-news.
They-
That's
But wait, there is something tied to that. Wait, you got something?
They said it's not going to be like Punisher Warzone.
Right.
That movie, they're saying it's going to be not much less. It's going to be far down from that.
Okay, I didn't see that.
yeah, but Punisher Warzone
I have
was
it
terrible
on
anyway.
Blu-ray
I mean,
sitting
it's-
at home, and I still haven't seen it.
Really?
Well, you're not missing out. Punisher
Yeah,
Warzone.
that's what I heard. I got it when Blockbuster was closing. $1.50.
What?
$1.50
For
for
what?
Punisher Warzone.
Worst $1.50 you ever spent.
It really, I haven't done anything with it. I
Is
also
it on
bought
the
all the
Stack of
Paranormal
Shame?
Activities. Haven't seen them.
Stack of Shame?
I did see them. Yeah, Stack of Shame for sure. I saw them, but I bought them, and then I'm like, I'm never going to watch these. Well, we got some blue coasters.
There we go.
They're haunted.
They're good CD holders for later.
Okay,
so.
I got one that I wanted to bring. I got two that I want to bring up, but I'm going to bring this one up first. The guy, this is tying back to your Punisher thing. Adi Shankar. This is the guy. He is a producer. He was behind, speaking of Punisher, he was behind Punisher Dirty Laundry. Did anybody see this?
No.
This
Amazing.
awesome-
The best Punisher movie to date.
Yes, it's amazing. And the Netflix show should be that. Well, the guy who produced that is set for his directorial debut for a show called Gods and Secrets. It's kind of like his take on The Watchmen. I think this is awesome.
Billy
he
Crudup
also
in blue and all his blue glory.
yes, it's gonna yes. Ew, that's a lot of
So
bleach
amazing.
Schweiger.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
You're awfully fixated on the
I,
Watchmen.
I never
Just
loved
wanna
the
let you
color
No, I
blue
love
more.
The Watchmen. There's one reason that I'm a little no, but he also was a producer on Dredd, and Dredd was fantastic.
Yes.
This guy knows how to make like visceral images. Yes, he's a producer on it. He's not the director. This guy's hands are all over. Oh, everything he produces has that feel and that look. So it's obviously him involved, right?
I think it'll be good.
I'm down with it. I'm down with it. I like the idea, and I want them to do Dredd 2, and I want them to do Punisher Dirty Laundry 2. Dirty Laundryer.
Dirtier laundry.
Dirtier Laundry.
That's horrible.
Okay.
Uh-oh, we've lost man down. Will's
Yeah.
down.
We're going to do Punisher 33 1/3 with Leslie Nielsen.
Yes.
That'd be amazing.
That would that be great?
See, I got a chuckle.
Oh, yeah, but you know what?
That was a hearty laugh.
Yeah,
That was a hearty laugh.
Are you related to him, sir? No,
But you know what?
well, there you go.
You want to make it controversial? You get O.J. Simpson back in the role.
Hello.
That would be.
Hey, now.
That would be something. There
And
could
Edward's
be.
like, who's OJ?
There could be
Dino De Laurentiis.
there could be a justice scene in that. Frank.
live action lockup. So
Oh man.
hey,
Nordberg, it's time for your justice. That was a bad impression. I'm going to go back. Everybody remember that I did Christopher Lloyd
you did a
because
good,
that was
you did a
terrible.
good one. So Bryan Singer is doing a lot of apologizing about Apocalypse.
the picture. No,
Really?
he's
Not
apologizing.
even
I thought he
like
wasn't.
it's
He was doing a
good.
lot of He was trying to explain
Oh, okay.
a lot of defending of
Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, just
You
kind
guys
of.
are going to think it's awesome. I swear to you.
Yeah.
He's cool.
And we have to see what it's going to be like once they
In the
CGI
movie.
it up, once
Yeah.
they-
Right.
Which is
They,
fine.
they
Yeah,
have to
you know,
CGI it though.
I do think there's going to be some CGI effects to him because if you look at the art print that went out at Comic-Con, it doesn't look like that picture.
Right.
And that art print looked great. Like when I saw that, I was like, "Wow, that's the Apocalypse that
Yeah,
I
but
want to see."
why did they release the still?
Well, it's
that
on the
is
cover of
obviously-
Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah, but it's obviously all touched up and everything, and it's completely wrong. Why did they release the picture? The art print is right. This is
I'm
wrong.
wondering
This is
if
off.
this is part. This is some kind of early on teaser where he's going to evolve or more.
maybe
That's a good idea.
maybe they mixed up pictures from the Power Rangers movie. Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
Ivan Ooze.
Sure.
Can we talk about a toy for a second?
Yeah.
How about the
18
18
Millennium Falcon?
18-foot,
18 foot,
18 inch.
18.
You know what? No wonder Jenny is so confused. You get
did
your
you work-
sizes wrong. That's right. 6 inches.
She's like, really?
Really? Those
No.
are millimeters.
18
I thought, you're Canadian, aren't you?
Were you working with Stonehenge on that? No.
So it's a 6th scale Millennium Falcon from Hot Toys. Sell your house if you want this thing.
It's only a display that they did. It's not.
Somebody's
going to
be able to buy it.
No, they did this with the Hulkbuster too, when they made the life size.
Yeah, and Sean
Hulkbuster.
ordered one.
Not the life size Hulkbuster.
What's wrong with him? What a wimp. Order it up, Sean. Why not, right?
Yeah.
But they had this on display. I
Chris
think
is
at-
getting one for the
at
restaurant.
Gen Con.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, and then no one can sit.
That's right. It's an 18-foot.
Everybody can sit around the Millennium Falcon.
This is going to be like that thing. Remember when
It
we were in
is.
school?
That would be awesome.
Edward, that was yesterday. And they would bring like the miniature White House. Did you guys ever have that?
No.
They travel with like a miniature White House. And it's giant. It like filled up our gym. And you can walk around and look at it and go, oh, it's a White House. Great. That's what this is.
I don't know what you're talking
You don't know what I'm talking
No
about?
idea what you're
Miniature
talking about.
White House?
Yes.
No.
Where did,
Yes. Did anybody else have that? Come on. You guys are old. You guys know.
even,
guys are
even
old.
the people waiting the podcast are leaving. That's how bad that was.
That's right. Back in my day, actually, it was
Rob
a
got
White
up-
House for ants.
Rob got
How
up that
are we
early.
supposed to govern with a White House this small?
Was it a Zoolander White House?
Yes.
Oh,
Out of-
man. But you know, you can buy the cockpit for the Millennium Falcon
Hey,
from Hot
it's Family
Toys.
Show.
From Hot Toys.
Can you?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have.
And how much is that?
I don't think they've announced the price. I thought it was $300 or $400.
Okay.
And they had.
Is
a
that
great
how he broke
display.
his leg? Chewie, I don't fit in this.
Well, did you hear about that? That J.J. Abrams, because he was helping Harrison Ford, broke his back.
No. He broke his back?
Yeah,
What?
during filming of episode 7. Yeah,
When did that happen? How did that
it came
Did
out.
it just happen?
No, like I guess it's been out. Like it's happened. It happened.
Did he have to
and
do
that
the
news
thing in
came
an
out for a
iron
while.
lung?
Did he wake up and was all like a dream?
He woke up and all of a sudden he's in the Vader suit. No.
Oh, if he directed in the
That would be
Vader
awesome.
suit, that would have been awesome. Big back brace.
No, or he's C-3PO. That would be even better.
It is
Put him in that, so-
C-3PO. He's a little guy. He could probably fit.
In
It-
3PO?
Yeah.
Got to be
We'll
skinny.
just-
That's skinny.
We'll
That's-
just shove him in
that's
R2.
That's like
We'll
Matt
just-
Smith skinny. That's David Tennant skinny, though. Anthony
Yeah.
Daniels. That's
Yeah, weird skinny.
weird. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's bad. So.
All right, does anyone have one? Because I have more.
Go
I have
for
a
it.
quick one.
Oh, Edward's got a
Edward's
quick
got
Edward.
one. Edward.
We didn't do
Gambit
this
will-
one.
Gambit will start production in October with 154 million budget.
Who?
What is?
Who?
Gambit.
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 Wait, isn't that the one that Ryan
Chase.
Reynolds just quit?
Channing
No.
Tatum.
Yeah.
just quit.
So who's
Channing
going to do
Tatum.
it?
Chris Pine.
yeah, they're just changing them all out.
It's got to be Chris Pine or something.
Or Jai Courtney.
No. You know who
Shia
they should
LaBeouf.
get is now
Ice Cube.
No. You know who they should get?
I would see that. If Ice Cube played Gambit, it would be awesome.
That would be great. Fool.
No. I can't stop thinking about that now. That would be awesome. Why isn't he in the Marvel Universe?
He will
Oh,
He
that'd
will
be
be.
awesome. No. You know who it should be? I just lost it. Let's go on. The
What-
guy that was
That
in
guy?
the guy
You know
who
that
was
guy
in
that was in that
Drive. Is it called Drive? What's his name?
Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan-
Philippe. Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Philippe.
Yes.
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling is not
Philippe?
going to be
Should
Gambit.
be.
Ryan Philippe. That
He
guy?
should be
He would
that
be good
guy.
though too.
Ryan Philippe?
Oh, he'd be good
He
at
was
that
in
role.
talks with Netflix and Marvel
Yeah.
to do one of those series.
Is he?
Yeah.
He plays an intense kind of bad guy.
Who,
He'd be
Ryan
good.
Philippe or Ryan-
Yeah.
They were talking that he might be your Iron Fist.
Who? Ryan Philippe or Ryan Gosling?
Ryan
Philippe, not Philippe.
Philippe.
There's too many Ryans.
There's too many Chris's.
Yeah.
How about
There's
Chris
too
Ryan?
many Allils.
Chris's and Ryans. There's only one allele. Because apparently you ate the rest of them.
I did. So good.
Oh, come on.
You're the movie of the one. Instead of killing them, you eat all of them.
I didn't hear what you said.
I don't know your
I'm
balls
sitting
over
right
there.
next to you.
You're all right. So it's like the movie of the one. Have any of you seen that movie?
Yes, the one? Yes.
He's a
We're
little.
the
With
one.
Jet Li?
You keep
Yes.
killing all the rest.
No,
he
no,
made
he
a
keeps
Jet
on-
Li reference.
He keeps
Wow.
on eating all of them.
Wait a minute.
That's-
Hold
Let's
on.
give him a
Are you
moment of
allowed to watch
honor
those?
here.
Can you watch
Please no.
Jet Li movies?
I was going to say, aren't you too young for those?
No.
No, those are half an hour.
Yes.
That's awesome. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
You do
I
this
appreciate that.
What, Troll?
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
going to be bringing back Troll as a 3D animated TV series, right?
one. Yes.
Both.
And it's called the something of
I did
Harry
not hear
Potter
that.
Jr.
Yes.
Because there's
It's-
a character
no.
in it named Harry Potter.
It's going to be a 3D animated film,
What? Film?
and
Yes.
then a TV series.
And then a TV series?
Yes.
Thank
3D
you.
animated film, TV series, and something in the budget bin at Walgreens very quickly. That's what it's
And
going to be.
lots of scary toys.
Yes.
That'd be great.
But there's a
Did you remember
character in
Troll?
Troll
That's your
named
age.
I
Harry
do,
Potter.
yeah.
That's
I
your
was-
age.
Well, it's a little bit
Yeah.
Country.
beyond my time. I think
little
it was
bit rock and
I was a little bit
roll.
older.
Yeah, but you watched on like cable, right?
No, I watched.
Troll
Of
2.
course
Did you ever
I
see
went to
Troll
watch
2? Holy smoke. That's like the visual representation of brain damage. That is a brutal one,
Which
man.
Tilly is in that one?
Woo! Which Tilly?
It's a Chris.
Chris Tilly? That's their brother. He's going to be in every
They do
bad
have a brother,
movie.
don't they, that acts?
Do they?
Tilly, I think so.
Is he alive? Can we do a death poll on the Tillys?
The Tillys.
There's Jennifer Tilly.
Career and actual.
There's Adam Tilly. There's Adam Tilly. No,
I-
there's
I don't
Chili
know.
Tilly.
yeah, Chili Tilly. Scott Tilly.
We're
I bet it is Scott Tilly. I think I'm right. Is there a Scott Tilly? I think I'm right.
I'll
We
get
have
back to you.
internet
on
Ryan
that.
Tilly. Everybody's named Ryan. Everybody's Ryan.
you know what? We haven't talked about this in a long time, but I guess the reaction to the pilot of Supergirl at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, I didn't hear what the reaction was.
Really positive. Like people were like, "This is awesome. It's good. It's better." I don't want to say better than what we thought because there's some.
Did you
trepidation
watch
with-
the pilot that leaked?
I did not. So
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Did you like it?
I liked it a lot.
So did I. Edward, did you watch it?
Of course not.
I'm looking up this death poll. For
Okay,
Scott Taylor.
keep looking them up. I got sidetracked. There's pictures of
I've not,
Furious
but
8.
I've not seen the Supergirl.
I can't find anything about the Rock
It's like,
being
I
a
love
wrestler.
Vin Diesel.
I wish. I wish.
Oh, here's one. This is an exclusive to JoeBlow.com. Did you guys watch the? They did the pilot episode. They put it on there. They produced their own animated show,
Oh, I saw that.
and
That's it.
it is the definition of awesome because I'm watching it going, what a waste of my time. I watched all 6 minutes and laughed repeatedly and went, this is so stupid. When is episode 2 coming? It's called Pacino and Walken Are Roomies.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
That's
so
something.
bad.
I like the concept.
You know what? What you think it is exactly what it is. It's it's Pacino getting mad about Robert De Niro and Walken like talking about how he's getting called by Lorne Michaels over and over. And then at one point there's a brilliant little moment when Pacino's going nuts and he's like, "Oh, I'm so mad at this." And Walken, before he says his line, kind of scoots behind him and goes like this, and you hear tap dancing. Tap, tap. So it's only on JoeBlow.com. I'm highly recommending checking it out. I think that's something that's going to slip under a lot of people's radar. And at first it started out, I thought it was like Walken and Pacino in Beavis and Butthead. That's what it looked like.
How bad could that be?
Nope, that's a winner.
That would be fantastic.
All right, does anyone have anything else? We got to hurry. We've only got 3 minutes.
Have you seen the Fantastic Four clip of the teleportation?
No.
They released Chris has.
Is it cool?
It's cool. It's not going to save the movie, but it's
All
cool.
right, so I'm gonna like Johnny Storm. That's all I know. I'm not gonna like Reed, but I'm gonna
let's-
like Johnny
let's-
Storm.
Let's talk about how bad Fox is scared of this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
put an embargo on any reviews
I know. That's
up
a
until
problem.
3 hours prior to the first showing. That is unheard of.
Yeah.
I know there are movies who they don't want like things to get out, so you have an embargo up
But
until
we
like
got
the
a
week of
3 hour.
release.
So those people have already bought their tickets.
3 hours.
Is this a Gilligan's Island embargo? 3 hour
Yes.
tour?
3 hours. Exactly.
Well, you know, we put an
3
embargo
hours
on this
to-
podcast. You can't write anything until 3 weeks after it's released. So
That is true.
that's actually even further. But wow.
Or 3 years.
Yeah.
What in the heck? Especially with all the controversy about how this is potentially awful.
Like I would want if you have confidence in the movie, get it out there.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Or let people start reviewing it and let the chips start falling. But a 3 hour window, there's something wrong here. I think the Roger Corman one might be better.
I love the Roger Corman one. It is so bad.
It is so bad. This might transcend that, though, into it's not fun to watch.
I can see that.
You know?
Yeah. That's sad. Because some of the previews actually look really, really good.
They do.
They
But-
do.
Yeah.
But there might be something really wrong.
Might be
here.
There is something really wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's very,
But
very
you know
bad.
what? They're trying to make it sound like they're going to match it with X-Men, so it's going to make people go and go, I do want to see this. I like those X-Men movies.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen until Marvel gets the properties back. And if you say it's not going to happen, mark my words, it's going to happen. I said it about Sony. I'm saying it about this.
Hey, I was with you on the Sony stuff. I fought that.
Did you? Who did we fight against?
Jonathan?
Jonathan's wrong. Can we say that right now? We're right. We won. All right,
did.
what else is up?
Fear the Walking Dead has got,
We got 1 minute.
an extended second season.
Yeah, it hasn't even aired
15
yet.
episodes for the next one. So
They got confidence in it,
Right.
and
Well,
it
they
looks
have-
awesome.
They have big confidence because this first 6 episodes is kind of going in between the time Rick gets shot and the time Rick wakes up.
Right.
So it's actually that little sequence of time before The Walking Dead starts. And then they said they're going to speed it up and get into a little bit further. They're going
Right.
to jump around a little bit on Fear the Walking Dead. So
Yeah,
I'm excited about that.
I'm totally excited. I love the show. Are you guys excited for it? Do you guys watch it?
Yeah, it looks great.
Edward doesn't
Nope.
watch it. Scary.
They're basically
allowed
talking
to.
about the meltdown of all like public services, like how the army and the government just implodes when this happens.
Right. Well, and it's the moment that it happens. It's the moment everything goes to hell, which is interesting. But I don't think they're going to explain why it went to hell. Kirkman has been very firm that he is never going to explain what actually caused the outbreak. So I don't think we're going to get that, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Could think about it. Like if something just started happening here, all of a sudden Dave jumps up and starts biting you. Could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna
We
say,
may
he-
not. We
he's
may
got
not
that
ever
twinkle in
find
his
out
eye right there.
why he jumped up and bit you.
First off,
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, because
Right.
everything's going to be shut down. How are you going to spread the word? People can be sitting around a campfire like, I heard it was this, I heard it was that, but we're not going to know. And that guy at the CDC didn't tell him.
No.
Remember that? That's the guy that's on The Americans. You ever see The Americans?
No, I have not.
Awesome. It's awesome.
That's a great little run of shows at the CDC in Atlanta on Walking Dead. So
All right, what haven't we hit? Roll through
Bruce
them fast.
Boxleitner is done with Tron. He said,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
done with the 5,000 stops and starts. So he said, that's it. I'm not
Well,
doing it anymore.
have you read
Wait,
the
he
article?
was the franchise.
No.
Are there crickets in here? All right, go ahead.
But still, that's a...
The article was
I don't
saying
care, though.
he doesn't want to do it anymore, and they suspected why Disney didn't want to do it is because they were done with sci-fi because they had Marvel, and now they're doing all the live action, old Dumbo movies.
It's Tron,
They're,
though.
they're
But
not
it's
done
stuff
with
like that.
sci-fi because they have Marvel and Star
Correct.
Wars.
And you know what? They're
But
not done with Tron. They're
that's
done
true.
with Tron for now.
right.
Yeah.
They're going to still look for their own properties like that they can develop. And once they do Micronauts, Watch. When they do Micronauts, they're going to tie Tron in, and I'm finally going to get Rom the Space Knight. Finally.
Hey, you know
week.
what?
No kidding.
They brought in Ant-Man, the micro,
They
the
did.
microverse.
So-
and guess what?
Yes,
the
they did.
Micronauts.
Who doubted me, and now the Microverse is part of the MCU. I win.
Well, they,
But
they
we
call
all
it the
lose.
quantum realm.
No,
though.
we don't all lose. I don't win
It
yet.
is only him.
That's right.
You only
And I'm going to be right.
Sure.
I'm going to be right, and I'm going to be happy.
When it all goes bad, I'm going to have Will Wheaton stand over your grave and laugh at you.
Little
I'm
things
going to
falling
have
out
to
of
do
his
more
beard
than just
and-
stand. But.
All right, are we done? Are we done?
Yes.
No
I'm
more
good.
Chris news.
I
No
am.
more Aaron
almost-
news. Give it
Jenna
one more.
Malone, Jenna Malone from Batman v Superman. People were speculating
Barbara Gordon?
Barbara Gordon, and they don't know if it's going to be Batgirl or the Oracle, which they could do either or, which I think is
Oracle.
kind of cool.
My guess is Oracle.
Oracle, yeah.
What do you vote?
Can we do both?
No, I'm going to guess Batgirl because I'm going to guess that you're going to get eventually a Killing Joke tie-in down the road.
Oh, that's
I don't
true.
know about that.
In the live-action universe, they're trying to go dark with this.
Oh yeah, true. But
They don't have to go. They don't have to
Yeah,
go.
but they're not going to show that
Killing
scene.
Yeah.
Joke, but they can go with the Joker down the road.
Right, doing his thing. Sure. Okay.
Especially if you already
that
have
doesn't look dark
assumptions.
enough, Batman v Superman.
All right.
Well,
It's
that's
crazy.
what they want to do.
I
Have you
think
seen
so.
the stills for Batman
Oh,
v
and
Superman?
I was being sarcastic.
I'm done. You got anything?
I'm good.
Got anything? Got anything? All right, that's it. We have finished This Week in Geek. The first hour of Podcast Marathon is done. Put a fork in it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Blue Box. Thank you, Meerkat. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Google Hangout.